what do you understand by photoperiodism, vernalization? Describe their significance. So student, now we need to understand what is photoperiodism and vernalization. Describe their significance. So students, we all know that flowers are the reproductive organs of plants, and all the plants do not flower at the same time. They respond to the sunlight. There are certain plants, based on their response to the duration of light to which it is exposed, they flower. This phenomenon is called as photoperiodism. It refers to the response of plants with respect to the duration of light, that is period of day and night. So the duration of day and night, it is not same throughout the year. So if you take summer, the days are long, the night is small. If you take winter, it is reversed, right? So plants also respond to these seasons, and based on that they flower. So this phenomenon is called as photoperiodism, and based on the response to the duration of light, plants can be classified into three types: short day plant, a long day plant, or a day neutral plant. A short day plant. So here you can see these are the short day plant. If you take the 24 hours length, this is night and this is day. So if you compare the day and night length, the day is small and the night is longer. Now, the short day plants flower when they are exposed to light for a period less than the critical day-night length. So this will be the normal day-night length. So when they are exposed to the light for a period less than the critical day, this line represents the critical length. That will be equal amount of day and night. So if these plants are exposed to the light for a period less than the critical length, such plants are called as short day plant. The day duration will be below this. If it is below this, they flower. So here you can see the first one is less than the critical length, the day duration, the flowers are flowering. In the second, it is above, it is not flowered. And here the buds are formed because the day length is below the critical line. So such flowers are called as short day or long night. Long day plants flowers when they are exposed to light for a period more than the critical day length. So here these are the long day plants. So this is the critical line. So above this they flower normally, and below the critical line, if the day is less than that, then they do not flower. So here also it is above, so it has been flowering. So example is radish. And the third category is neutral plants. So when no marked correlation is observed between the duration of exposure to light and the flowering response, plants are termed as day neutral plants. So certain plants, their flowering response is not correlated with the exposure of light and the darkness. So such plants are called as neutral plants, and example is tomato. So it is hypothesized that the hormonal substance responsible for flowering is found in the leaves, subsequently migrate to the shoot apex and modify them into the flowering apex. Flower is nothing but a modified shoot. Now these chemicals are present in the leaf. So from the leaf it migrates to the tip of the shoot, and that shoot modifies into a floral bud and produces the flower. Photoperiodism helps in studying the response of flowering in various crop plants with respect to the duration of exposure to light. So this helps us to plant them in the particular duration. For example, it's a short day plant, then you cannot sow them in the summer season, because during summer season the days are longer, the plants do not flower on time. So that is why it is necessary to understand the photoperiodism. The next concept is vernalization. So vernalization is the cold induced flowering in plants. So in some plants such as winter varieties of wheat and rye, or if you consider the biennials such as carrot and cabbage, exposure to low temperature is necessary for flowering to be induced. So if the temperature is high, they do not flower. So if in summer season when the temperature is high, they do not flower. When in winter season when the temperature is low, they flower. So such plants are called as vernalization. So here also you can see in the snow-filled region, the plants have flowered. The winter varieties of rye and wheat are planted in the autumn. So generally, these varieties which flower during low temperature, they're planted in the autumn. They remain in the seedling stage during the winter and flower during the summer. However, when these varieties are sown in the spring, they fail to flower. So these responses are seen in cabbage and radish. Vernalization, for flowering to be formed, they should have cold season. So the temperature should be low. So based on that, we need to plant these seedlings during the year.